Welcome home, college freshman. XOXO. On sweet and long-awaited reunion. I've been imagining the sound for months. His footsteps. The house has been hollow without them. The thud I came to know as his, as he stumbled out of the bed and galloped down the stairs. I can almost feel the gust of the wind as the front door swings open, and in pops that curly-haired mop I last buried my nose in on a hot August day when I left him on a leafy college quad 1,000 miles away. But any day now, I could tell you the hours and minutes. We're about to fall into the sweetest of homecomings, the freshman in college coming home for the very first time. It's a film loop I've played in my mind over and over, since way back before he was gone. It was, in many ways, a salve to the wound that was growing, deepening, as the day of his leaving finally arrived. Nearly swallowed me whole, that widening gash. I've long savored the romance of November, when the light turns molasses, the air crisp, and planes fill the sky. The crisscrossing of hearts headed home, but never before had I felt it so deeply. This year, one of those jets is carrying home my firstborn. Now, all these months later, I can only imagine the boy who's more of a man now, calls home just once a week, Sundays, after 5 p.m. Circa 1975, I call it, just like when I was a freshman in college and had to wait for the rates to go down to report in to the grown-ups back home. It took me the better part of a month to get used to the missing sounds in our house, to not wince each night when I laid down 3 forks, not 4, to not leave on the porch light as I climbed up to bed. Over the months, I've learned to steer clear of particular shelves in the grocery store because they hold his favorites, the turkey jerky, the sharp cheddar, stuff I used to grab without thinking, his stuff. Curiously, I haven't spent much time in his room, except once, when I tackled the closet, folded every last t-shirt, rolled up loose socks, rubbing my hand over the cloth, absorbing the altered equation that I was now the mother of a faraway child. And so, I'm looking forward to when the place at the kitchen table will be ours again, the place where we talked until the wee hours, poring over the landscape of his life, refining the art of listening, asking just the right questions. I leapt out of bed days ago, scribbled a list of all the foods I wanted to buy, to tuck on the pantry shelves, to pack in the fridge. I flipped open a cookbook to a much spattered page, the recipe for one of his favorites. It's as if the alchemy of the kitchen will fill places that words cannot. I can barely contain the tingling that comes with knowing that any day he'll be boarding a plane, crossing the sky, putting his hand on the knob on our door. My beautiful boy, the boy I've missed more than I will ever let on. He's coming home to the house that's been aching to hear him again.